Hi coloring friends and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I thought I wanted to play a little bit more with the Crayola Supertips because I'm a little bit in a coloring slump, and I thought to try to get back into the groove of coloring, I thought trying out a little bit, trying out some things, just playing, just some relaxed coloring might help actually. And this is a technique that I tried out recently in a Christine Karen book. So if you have missed this video and want to check it out, it's up in the corner for you to check it out. I'll quickly show you what I did last time. And I had worked in the Fairy and Fantasy 2 by Christine Karen, and I had tried to use actually Crayola Supertips on this image here. Because I wanted to see how good this paper takes it. I have actually just a little bit of bleed through, so I can remember that I was a little bit disappointed, but actually it did work quite well. This is another one that I did with the Crayola Supertips, and so I have to say that it is a fun method to play with your Crayolas. And this as well. So all of these I have done with the Crayola Supertips. I use it, I think, more as a base layering, so I will go over this. But I have to say, for example, especially here, I find it looks actually very nice. So I wouldn't necessarily need to go over this. But today I actually want to check out how this method works in these books here, because the first time that I heard about this method was actually by A Cluttered Life, and she has colored in this book here. This is Mermaid and Friends by Mystic Art Mirrors, and she has completed the whole book, which I found very inspirational. So I will link this video in the info box below for you, so that you can check it out. And she has mostly used the Crayola Supertip technique, using diluted with water. And it is kind of a messy technique, but you can create very nice effects with it. And it's obviously a little bit quicker coloring and just to have fun. And I think that's the right thing for me today. And then I have seen another video just recently from Sapphire Colors. I will also link her video in the info box below. She is showing more the technique, how she does it. And she has found out that this technique works very well in the Blue Angel books. So I thought I wanted to try that, and I do have the books by Jasmine Becker-Griffiths, and as it is May, I thought, let's color maybe a mermaid together. I mean, not together, but just try it out. And so these are the two books that I have available now, and now I actually need to make a decision in which one I want to try it out first. I think I will go with this one here. And just see how that works. This is a matte cover, which is very nice for filming. And I thought I will try just on this image here. This book is double-sided, so it shouldn't bleed through on this thick paper here. But I'm a little bit worried because I don't want to lose this image here. But I will try it out now, and just have to get started. So I'm preparing myself, putting some pieces of paper behind here to protect the other pages. And then we need to choose some colors. Fortunately, those Supertips, they don't have any names, any numbers. So I can just choose the colors from the color of the barrel. Check it out maybe quickly here, and then we need to go with it. I want to try to use the black in her hair actually. Okay, I think I have chosen a few colors to play with. Should we start maybe with her hair? For her hair, I have chosen those like kind of like a turquoise green color. This is a little bit more greenish. This is a black. And the thing that I found out, I think, is that it's best maybe not to layer those over each other, but put them next to each other and then blend them together with the just with the water brush. So my water brush is here. It still has some water in it, and I don't know how quickly the pigment dries and how quick I have to be, so we will just try. The other thing that I would like to try later is basically, I think I will just start over here and put some of this here, and I'm quite messy. Kind of quick. And maybe I will leave them all open like an alcohol marker. And then the black. Okay, and then let's just try what will happen when I... Oh, okay, maybe I need more water. Try to dilute it. Nothing happens here, basically. So maybe I do have... I think I have a different version then. But this doesn't work at all. Okay, didn't expect it actually. That it's working this badly. Even in my Christine Can book it worked a lot better actually. Yeah, of course it's bleeding through here. Okay, this is a hot mess, to be honest. Definitely not what I expected. Maybe my version has a different paper. This doesn't work at all, to be honest. Oh, now I have a stain here as well. Let me check in the back of the book. No. Oops, you cannot see it, but I think I do have a different paper. It doesn't work at all. That's very disappointing, to be honest. Very, extremely disappointing. Especially since I wanted to bring me out my coloring slump here with it. I think now I'm thinking deeper into it, basically. Oh my gosh. I've ruined my book now. I'm not quite sure if I want to try it in the Blue Angel publishing book. But I would say it's a massive fail in this book here. A massive fail. It bleeded through terribly. It didn't dilute it a bit. Okay, this is extremely disappointing. Extremely disappointing. I think, yeah, what will work is, of course, if you use a plate. But it's not basically what I intended to do here, you know. So I'm not continuing here because this is not spreading at all. My Christine Can book worked a lot better than this. Oh, so disappointing. Really. I think I will color her hair later with Inktense. Try to achieve something similar so that I have a good base and then go over with pencil. But first I need to let this dry very well. And I have, oh my gosh. Okay, this was really, and I have a serious bleed through here. And then the background method with those stains also won't work here. Now I'm very scared to try it out in the other book, to be honest. Yeah, I was thinking that it couldn't be a failure because this paper doesn't feel... I think when it's a little bit more glossy, then it will work better. Let's try it in this book now. This is Mermaids by Jasmine Beckett Griffiths. I hope... Whoops. I really hope that it works better in here. Yeah, not so positive about it right now. At least this book is single-sided, so at least not. At least the other page is not going to be destroyed or anything. So I want to choose different colors for her, though. So to be honest, I think I will just try it out on her tail, and then I was adventurous enough for today. So I choose some green colors here, and I will just try it here on a very small area here on her tail for now. Yeah, and just see how that works. And if it spreads out, yeah. Like this. And like this. Okay, on this paper, it does work actually a lot better. And I mean a lot. Yeah. So on this paper, I think I would say it does work on this paper very well. It does bleed. A little bit too good, so to speak. So you have to be careful. It does bleed over the line here. Oh, I think I took the color up with the paper towel now a little bit. So, yeah, I'm actually quite... Also this paper does work really well, I have to admit. It really does work beautifully. Really like a watercolor. we don't have to be very neat because it is diluting really good. Yeah, I have to admit this does work good, very good. I want to try to create a very light green color here. Therefore, I'm doing it like this. I actually think it is a lot of fun in this book. Okay, I'm happy with this book here. This paper works amazingly with this technique. And no bleed through. I think maybe on my Mystic Art Mirror book, I most probably have a different paper. Because A Cluttered Life demonstrated actually how it worked on the paper that she has, and it did work amazingly, beautifully. Just really like it does here. So that must mean that I have actually, yeah, a different paper, I think. I mean, can you see how this dilutes here? It is really amazing. Okay. Very nice. Yeah, it is spreading though a little bit. I will put this here. So now I actually need to decide where I want to have my highlight. I think I want to have it here and most probably here. So I will do some quick coloring here, and then I'll leave a highlight here on this section. I hope that it will dilute quite well here. I'm doing it very quickly. I want to test how this does work. Okay, let's maybe do the upper part first. Then I go in with this color here. What is this? Is this a hand maybe? Or what could it be? Is this part of the design or? Okay, let's try now and hope that I didn't overdo it here. I don't know how quick we have to be. So okay, I think a little bit neater would be not too bad, I guess. Okay, the brush is completely dry. That's a problem. Ah, yeah. Without water, and it's not working, of course. I will just color it as it was. And you know, trying to do a dot. Okay. So you need to make sure that your brush is wet, of course, and no bleed through. Wow, wow, I'm really amazed by it. This paper works like a dream. And it's a lot of fun, actually. So I would say thank you, Sapphire Colors, for finding this out. Wow, I was so disappointed when I tried out in the Mystic Art Mirrors book because I shouldn't have picked one of my favorite images, I guess. I thought it would work. Let's take a look. Yeah, this is a big disappointment, really. Quite big disappointment. I don't know. Oh, and I have so bad bleed through here. Yeah. Oh well, oh well, oh well. And how to save this now? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't know yet. Really don't know. Yeah, we will see. How to fix it. Okay, let's finish up basically here my mermaid tail with this technique. It does bleed though quite a bit, okay? So that's something to be aware of. But the nice thing is that we don't have to be super neat with it. I think in these books it would work nicely on a background as well. And we do even have some time here until we activate it. So that's actually really quite nice. Okay, let's try again. Make sure that your water brush is wet enough so that it can pick up the pigment and dilute it. Okay, nice. Let's take actually a little bit there more. I'm taking a plate now, just putting some on here, taking it with the water brush, you know, just to have this a little bit more green basically. That's all. Okay, perfect. Okay, so that's really nice. I think I will do her bra in the same color because it has this. Oh. Okay, you see how good this color here dilutes. I even was able to pick it up here, so that's really cool. Really cool. So I wonder, basically, I will do her bra. Maybe I will give her a skin base, just a base. I could color in her hair and then maybe try out the you know, I really would like to try out the stainy look and try to do that on the background, maybe. Because I think that looks really nice, those stains. But I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure if I should do it or not. How it would look here. Okay, I think I will be very adventurous now and try a color combo that maybe won't work as nicely, even though this does look not too bad. because this is a very strong contrast. Oi, 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 oi. Okay. Okay. Okay, this black dilutes very nicely into some kind of bluish tone, which I do like. Just my pink, I lost it. I lost my pink completely here, so trying again. Very cool, actually. I like the pink and I do like the black as well. But just maybe the black, you really don't need a lot of it. Okay. Okay, I'm trying. Okay, I will just shift my paper a little bit, and I'm sorry that I'm so quiet, but yeah, this is I really need to concentrate here, really. Because Can hardly see where it is like going. Okay, but let's try. And I think the pink doesn't activate as good as, for example, the black, which very easily dilutes. I need to shift it again, I think. Yeah, I don't like to color when I have the book so in the way like this. It's quite difficult, basically. Okay. Yeah, okay, maybe for the skin it's not the best, to be honest. Because you have to be careful that you don't activate the other colors again, which would be a problem. Oh. Yeah, now I have some green in here. Okay, I think on the tail it did work actually quite well. On the hair, I think okay. Maybe I didn't choose the best colors to blend together. For the skin, I would always choose a marker base, I think, because yeah, this is just getting too messy. Also the paper, naja. Okay, just let it dry and then go over with pencil. But I think I have tested out enough for today. So, I have to say, yeah, I have there a little dot. Yeah, I have to say that it does work very well on this paper here. And I think for backgrounds, maybe when you want to create something with water stains, it can do magic maybe and be a very interesting method. It did work very well on the tail here, I think. So I think for base layering it would be quite nice as well. I didn't like it here on the skin, so at skin I wouldn't use it. In the Mystic Art Mirrors book, it didn't work at all in my edition. I think I have a different paper, and it didn't work at all. In the Christine Karen, the Better Amazon paper, it does work semi-well. So it does work best on this paper here. Quite good on the Amazon, the Better Amazon paper, and for me it didn't work at all at the Mystic Art Mirrors, unfortunately. So now I need to check how I can actually save this page. But yeah, this was a fun experience, I think. I haven't colored in a Jasmine Beckett Griffiths book for a while. No bleed through here. Nothing at all. So that's nice. Yeah, very good paper for this method, I think. Yeah, it's a fun one, huh? It's fun. It's of course, it's a bit messy. But yeah, I think it was quite nice. So I would need to let this fully dry, and I think then I personally would go in with pencils and see what I can do here. And I'm not quite sure if I want to use it here on the background, because this is water, and I'm not quite sure if I want to have this water stain effect in on this page here. So I'm not quite sure about it, but I will think about it. Yeah, we'll think about it. So, but that's actually all for today. I'm sorry I was a little bit quiet, silent. Actually, I wanted to talk about my coloring slump a little bit and how I try to get out of it. But since the experience with the Mystic Art Mirrors was such a disaster, I think I really lost all my mojo. This one, yeah, bring me back a little bit. So this did work nicely, and if this would have been another disaster, I think I would just stop to color on this weekend at all. But yeah. Okay, I think that's enough for today. I hope you enjoyed it. So I can recommend to try it out on this Blue Angel Books paper. That did work quite well. The Better Amazon paper does work okay-ish. So yeah. So I'm wishing you a happy coloring time, and I hope I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone.